stream. The Relic rework, that's dropping in 1 hour. So we're gonna be waiting for that. Yeah, today's the update. I got like 50 minutes. Yeah. I fucking tried to take like a 2-hour power nap to see if I can like stream like 4 hours earlier, but the two-hour nap turned into a 5, so we're less than an hour away from the update. Relic delayed, is it? November 14th, 11 a.m. PST, at least, so it'd be 1 p.m. CST. It'll be the funniest shit if it gets delayed. I don't think it will, though. Did you see the leaks? Yeah, it was way more HP. Collision, the War Machine. Yeah, I think I saw it in GDI things, yeah. 50% collision resistance and 180k HP, I think. Also has its own ability too. Or did it change that? No, 70% collision resistance and 120k. So it's like the same as Top Path Behemoth. 70%. Not gonna lie, I thought John was gonna drop this in 6 hours, so I was surprised when I heard it's an hour. It is at the afternoon, basically. I think it makes sense for it to release the ground now. Please give me Relic. That might be I don't know, even for me. Well, actually, how much would it even cost? Cause I don't remember how much it cost on release. Hold on, let me look it up. Need one more expert game for Gmob. You could probably do like an expert run or something, or a nightmare. Okay, Relic. Let me look on the wiki if Chrome will fucking load up. Do you mind if I join? Not at all. I'll add in my profile link so that people can join. I'll probably play like expert runs or something, or maybe even endless. Actually, I think endless would make the most sense. Nightmare as well. Okay, so Relic costs at the time Relic costed 1,500 Robux or 1,500. So with the buff, maybe it'll go up to 2,000 Robux. That might be a bit much. I don't know. We'll see. Don't gift that's overpriced. Yeah, I think it's a bit expensive. Solo endless baseplate. I don't know about that, but I don't think Relic would make that huge of a difference. Will Relic be the best spawner in the game now? Not sure. How does resistance work? Does it take 50% less damage? Basically. When it comes to what do you call? Like if you're clashing to a spawner and an enemy against each other with collision, I think it just like subtracts the percentages. I think. It's like obviously 50% on each side would cancel it out. Here, let me do this. I'll enable my joins if Chrome will fucking load. There we go. Volcanic Mishap Wave 200. I don't think we'd be able to speedrun it in time. Not less than an hour, that's for sure. Here, I'll get you in. As for my loadouts, I'll take a random fuck ass loadout. We'll do like an expert run or something. I think expert would be fine. Got warship. Okay, let's see. For an expert run, bring you. Might as well keep farm. Let me think. Yeah. Oh, Takuna. You want to take the bet? What bet? There's assumed collision resistance like percentage times HP, like 50% on 100k would be 100k times 1.5. Yeah, that's how it works, basically. Alright, basically. I'm not sure, actually. Because I think it's work. If you have like 90%, I feel like that, you know. Any damage it takes is reduced by 90%. Which means, I feel like if you have like 100k, then how much would that be? If you take 100 damage, that's like 10 damage, so... My brain is not mathing up. We can beat Volcanic in under an hour on wave 200. I mean, if... We can't use power-ups. I mean... No, I don't think we can do it in under an hour. Okay, let me get, okay, you... Yeah, we'll just do like an expert run. Or whoever joins. You're in the party. Okay, we got people. Let's do... Unless, you guys want to run, the Halloween, I guess? We could just grind tokens. Which, speaking of tokens, I already completed the battle pass, so, that's what endless runs, can do. Fucking makes it piss easy when you get like 3,300 per, hard wave 200, victory. You know what, we'll do Halloween. Yeah, we'll run Halloween. Let's go. Even though you brought, I think somebody brought worship, Alright. Halloween Nightmare drops? I don't know. Do a run where you get carried and have like a range of as Trooper Shotgunner? Yep. Actually, that would be interesting. Yeah, for expert. Because of the cost efficiency. Triple T. Yep. Durnow's back. Do we resume base plate? Yeah. Could probably do it, like whenever he's available, right? Which I think is usually like during like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 hours from now. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Let's take a default loadout. Which one? I guess VIP. The event on Roblox says 2 AM? What time zone do you live in? Hold on. November 14th, 11 AM. In less than an hour from now. Unless my Roblox isn't updating for whatever reason. What if Relic could infinitely stall out bosses? I don't think it will, but if it does, that's pretty considerable. Also, rip Storm. Yeah, 40 more minutes. Yeah, Slimer's really good in general. Just that stun capability. There's Storm. And Top Dog is still floating in the air. What's the best loadout to farm solo expert? Farming solo expert? Slimer is a good early game. You want medic. I don't think you need, I guess you could use shield. You'd want medic, ideally for early game, depending on, you know, if whatever early game towers you place just dies by just luck or being unlucky. AA turret definitely helps with flying enemies. Obviously, if bring golden towers, but you don't really need them. Railgunner and Juggernaut can work as DPS options. E2J obviously to support them. What else? I don't know. You could probably bring anything else after that. TDX needs to stop making endgame DPS towers. We need something like a patrol boat rework or more early tower. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. Like just more towers that encourage various playstyles. Not necessarily, you know, like is an end-all be-all like endgame option. Update is 2 AM for me. Should I sleep? I mean, you're already awake right now, right? So you might as well stay up. Relic is also fine for early game. It's not exactly endgame DPS. I mean, it could be. That's the thing, right? It fills both roles. Figured out how collision res works finally. Some dude's like, oh, how do you think it works? And some other guy just gave me the answer. I don't know, like I said, my brain, my math isn't mathing. My brain, yep. I was a C student in high school, by the way. Hello, Salt. Welcome to the stream. Alright, how are we doing? Hold on, let me do this. Yeah, that's probably fun. Isn't there 7 spawn towers in the game? Barracks, Armor Factory, Relic, Zed, Behemoth, War Machine. What's the 7th? Like, do we count like the other ones, such as like Goo Gunner spawns, like spawns, not Icebreaker, Commander spawns, Operator spawns, Mobster, Gmob spawns? I guess that'd be 9 then if you consider Gmob and Mobster. Taken, are you always adding a period in the end of your message? Why not? Proper punctuation. The way I'm reading the math is like HP divided by 1 minus resist percentage. So Behemoth 5 would be like 62k times 1 minus 0.7 for 206. Interesting. 62k divided by 0.3. Yeah. Oh, divided. Divided? Yeah, okay, because you're dividing by a decimal, okay. Are we dead? We're the funniest shit. Well, they're not dead, but... Yes, I love it, when my ghost fucking spazzes out. Not only that, but I can't even see the skin unless it gets stunned or gets damaged. Takun is a very serious guy. Let him do that. True. Spawner tower purist versus the guy that calls operator spawner. Yep. Didn't John say he would buff the operators? Or am I tweaking? Okay, we can safely say there is. Yep. You can say that. Yep. Funny number. Yep. I don't think. Okay, because I didn't stream during the day, but fucking, y'all seen the recent like news on Steam? Like y'all see the new hardware? The Steam machine, the Steam frame, the Steam controller. Like that shit's peak. I don't know if anyone's interested in that kind of stuff, but I definitely would find myself getting the controller. Yeah, it's not just a console, it's a PC. That being said, I do wonder what the price for it will be, right? People are speculating like 500. Like, I don't know. I think it'll be more expensive because in a way they sort of have to like competitively price against other PCs because also they want to avoid resellers, right? That's like another consideration. So I feel like maybe like 700, 800 would be a more reasonable price, although that would also make it a bit difficult to, you know, to like sell, I guess. Or maybe it'll sell well, because then again, fucking Steam, because I guess like way to gauge it is this, the Steam machine is, from what they said, 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. And the Steam Deck sells for like what, 500 to 600 at like the lowest price option. But obviously it's not going to be like 6 times like the price, right? So yeah, the Gabe Cube. You're buying. I don't know if I'll be able to, or I'll definitely get the controller. I don't know if I'd be able to, you know, not just afford, like, I probably could afford it, but if I'd really need it, right? Yep, 2026 is gonna be peak. Steam console PC thing is the one thing I'd unironically consider getting my family, because having that many games on console, I think it's insane. I mean, it's, in a way, it's also perfect. Because it's pretty compact, you just carry it with you. It's like a PC. And as long as you have a monitor wherever you're going, and then a controller, or you know, like a wireless keyboard or mouse, you basically have a portable. I guess like yeah, fucking portable PC, like I said. Or maybe even a workstation too, right? Cause I don't know if what kind of software you're able to use on like SteamOS. Because you can also install Windows, but I don't know how well that would turn out. But I'd rather, if I were to get it, I'd rather try SteamOS. But yeah, lag watch, friendly reminder to everyone to keep an eye open and report all evil lag instances. John did say, okay, yes, probably. John did say something in the CC chat regarding the lag, and he says it has to do with where is it? Let me check. Yeah, so he says it's from Roblox's side. He suspects Roblox's lighting, but further testing is required. TDX wasn't built like shit, it was built with optimization in mind, so an update that causes this to drop this hard in performance is very unlikely. Also, we're tanking damage. Or, I think we're fine. No, we're dead. Yep. Let's go back. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's do an expert run. Except I bring Ranger, Shotgunner, Missile Trooper. And what was where is it? What was the other changes? Operator. Operator. Shotgunner. Or, fuck, missile trooper. There we go. And I guess I could bring, Edu Chain Farm. Why not? Okay. Yeah, why don't we do an expert run? How are you, my brother? I'm doing well. Why don't you join? I'll expired. Send invites. Alright. Ready up? Let's go. Yeah, so an expert ranger is 40% cheaper, missile trooper is... oh wait, grenadier. Get rid of you. Grenadier. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Okay, let me rechat. What I heard, they base the specs on Steam hardware surveys, but I don't know if it's true. I mean, it makes sense. Compact, comedically portable, realistically works with any controller or mouse, can run different OSs, insane versatility, yeah. Very modular, which is nice. Would rather have a console with limited games, but it's a PC with unlimited games. Unlimited games, but no games. Even leaked CC chat on live? I mean, that's fine. Whatever's in CC chat, I feel, you know, it's... unless they explicitly say, I'd feel. Like, I think most of the things in CC chat is probably fine to show. I hope, at least. By word, too. Bring laser gunner and lag the game. Operator, farmer for ranger, yup. Oh, I'm ready up. I like how the candy bucket has collision. Yup. No shield? I mean, we don't really... actually, I wonder if somebody brought medic. We are playing expert. Okay, if we don't finish the game by the time it hits the hour, then we'll probably just probably leave the game, join the lobby, ditch the game. You left me behind. Yeah, my bad. I did invite you. I don't know if it went through, but you know, first come, first serve, as they say. All right, early game. How are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna do 168 ranger. I think I'm gonna do shotgunner. Actually, no, I think grenadier is probably the best. Look at those upgrades. Cheap as fuck. Use mine layer. I don't think mine layer has like the reduced costs. I don't think it's only these towers. How many hours of sleep you get? Like I said early in stream, I tried getting like a 2-hour power nap to see if I could stream 4 hours before the update, but that 2-hour power nap turned into a 5. So 5 hours of sleep, I guess. Yep, shotgunner sweep. I don't know. Grenadier seems pretty enticing. Then again, I mean, also there's not that many enemies with explosive resistance, and the ones that do have it have a ton of it, so I think it's probably fine. Help. Hell. Yep. What do you think is the best tower in your opinion? Overall, helicopter. Helicopter's just extremely versatile, very cost efficient. Basically has infinite range. It's high DPS, AoE, for that matter. Some of which is armor piercing as well. Map wide, bottom half has like big utility with like the stealth reveal. Heli is probably the best overall. Yep, Scarecrow. Yep, Scarecrow's the best. Combat drone over heli? You could argue, yeah. In a way, you could argue that, yeah. Also, I should probably farm. Old Relic. Quad Relic got that 6.8 million collision damage. Yep. That would be interesting. Like, would we use Relic for Wave 200 baseplate? Like, instead of everyone bringing drone or fucking whatever, or heli. I mean, I still think we'd probably bring heli, but I think it's something to consider. Unless the upgrades are insanely expensive, then also I don't have anti-air. I know Missile Trooper gets air, but only later on. So let me do this. If I can't place you. Or now I can. Yeah, everyone can't bring into the limited space. Yeah. I mean, if you, oh yeah, I guess you can only place like 4. Yeah, bottom operator anti-air. Wait, does operator have that? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yep, anti-air. Look at this shit. Got the anti-air going. Are you doing another game after this? By the time we get near the end of this expert match, the update will probably drop, so we'll see. Or probably not, but you know. I forgot. Well, it was, yeah, top pass Missile Trooper gets it, right? Although it seems like a bit late for it to get it. What do you think will be the next Golden Tower? Either Missile Trooper, Golden Missile Trooper, right? Or Golden Sniper or Shotgunner. But the most likely is Golden Missile Trooper because that's what John mentioned. But we aren't getting any Golden Towers in a while, like he said, so. Can I have 80 bucks to buy a Relic? I don't think it'll be that expensive, but I don't think I could cough up 80 bucks either. Or I could. I don't think I'd want to. Basically. Alright. Golden Goo Gunner, yep. Again, target air enemies. Golden Warship. Yeah, Mammoth has 62k HP, 70% resistance, gives it 206. Okay. Yeah, so based on the calculations that Maury mentioned, right? So it would be 70%, right? So that's 180k divided by 0.3. Is that correct? Am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. Oh, okay, 180 divided by 0.3. There we go. 600k. 600k, like, collision health, I think. Can anyone verify? What wave are you stuck on baseplate endless? 190. We are 10 waves away from wave 200. We're at the same, got 600. I think that's how it works. I hope so. Beat expert. I'll use start getting cooked. So I should be farming. Yep, farming for Ranger, by the way. aren't stuck on 190 and know how to beat it. It's just a matter of when we want to try again. Yep, so that's what we're waiting for, right? Forger now to get back, and he should be available today, so. My grenadier died. What towers do I get for Solo Wave 200 on Bladeworks? I don't know. I don't. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, Ranger. $99. Yep, for an upgrade. 7,200 for max bottom, and then 7,800 for max top. Look at this peak. Now, is that cost efficient or what? Almost, sort of. Yeah, top pass. I think top pass makes the threshold, probably. Top pass makes the threshold. It's some fucked up shit though. Do we even? Yeah, it's with discount too. I love it. So 10k. Until he gets back, we have a lot of work on anyways. Goo can get nerfed this update. That too, yeah. See some stutter. Oh, 60 frames. Are you gay? No. I'm straight. Definitely a weird, definitely an interesting to ask for playing TDX. Do you have Riz? I don't know about Riz. I don't know. Okay, do you have Mac? Okay, so let me do this. Hold on, let me sell this. New cost, 6,500. Yep, that's cost efficient. And how much is this? 7,200. Yep. 20k. 15k, 21k, shotgunner, get top path, 9k, or no, my bottom path, that's 11k with the unstun. I think it's probably best for me to spam Missile Trooper, I think. At least I hope. We don't have shields, so they're probably gonna die though, that's the issue. That is the issue. Yep, 9k on 5.2 shotgunner. My shit's gonna die. Oh yeah, shield tower. Okay, that changes things. Yeah, let me spam it. If you're able to get a buff DJ, I don't know where, but bottom shield. Bottom shield is just straight up the best. Nice, you got it maxed. Nice, you got buff. Discount. If you can get another discount, I think that'd be nice. That's a nuke. Well, yep. Actually, here, just bottom path. Yeah, okay, I think bottom path's probably better to get. So I'm gonna do this. Only issue is it doesn't have anti-air. Just do top elevator. Only issue is they aren't affected by top path EDJ. Why did nuke? It could have Moabbed. True. Okay. That's probably fine. Because nuke Moab. Alright. Look at that missile trooper sweep. Here, let me do this. Spam some shotgunner. Top pass shotgunner. Who's the noob buying laser tanks? I don't think laser tanks are all that bad. I obviously, you know, Top Path does deal a lot more damage with both its guns and, or does it have more DPS? Hold on, let me look it up. Stun Grenadier. Providing support. Let me look it up. Where is it? Where is it? Like a Behemoth. Top Path Behemoth has how much DPS? 7k. Okay, it's just straight up more. Bottom Path just has more range and is slower. So it's just the cheaper alternative, but not the best. Bet you can't name every song playing in-game on this stream. Nope. I am bad at remembering, the song names. Or at least the more lesser known ones, right? Like obviously like, no, actually no, I don't remember. I actually don't fucking remember. My bad. Guess I have dog shit memory. I apologize to the GJ for being unable to remember. You don't need more range on this map. You can never have too much. It's basically map wide. But that stun grenadier in the pit, he can still hit the path? What's your favorite boss music? Okay, let me actually read in-game chat. Favorite boss music? I'd say, fucking Destructor's theme. I really like Destructor's, like synthwave, type music. Goes really hard. Well, Relic of 2 Path? No, I think it's just day 1. Also, updates dropping in 10 minutes. Favorite Captain Slime? Captain Slime goes hard too. Like a lot of the takeover slime event music goes really hard. Like okay, like imagine because who's the musician for TDS? Forgot their name. Focus. Yeah, like, because obviously TDS is a lot more, like, you know, more casual and cartoony, so I think in a sense, like the music focus makes reflects that. But I wonder if the DJ does pursue that like that type of genre more. Why are we nuking Destructor? Like stuff like the Takeover songs. Not only that, but also like expert tracks, right? Because they do stray away from like the heavy rock and metal. Like I think seeing more of that, I feel like is something that I'd definitely be would interested in listening to. Like I'd imagine the DJ would cook in that regard. I love hard rock. Not really too particular to it. I think it's nice to hear. Oh. Also have $1 million. Actually, what's better? What has it highest DPS? That is a nuke. You know what? Just let it happen. Yep. Yep, that's 100 down the drain. Yep. Wow, crystals. Charge my fellow slimes. Yep. Alright, now we wait. I like corrupted Erad MK2. Yeah, some of the fuck, what was the song called? I genuinely am unable to remember song names. Like the variations on the MK2 themes are they definitely go hard. Do you guys think we're ever going to see Erad Mark III? Maybe. I'm next on the clock. Do I hear an elite speedrun? I don't think you can get 9 minutes. But now it's 8, so. Song is literally called Corrupted Eradicator MK2. Yep. It ain't fuck your heart. Been saving my money for this one. You've been saving up Robux. I'm fucking looking at my gold. Cause I used to be at like 2.6 mil. Now I'm down to like 2.39. From all the rewinds. Actually, hold on, let me check something. 46 nukes. Still working towards that 100 nuke count. Alright, so let me do this. Let me bring an ordinary, endless loadout, I guess. Or actually, expert. I think expert would make sense. Running an expert loadout. Let me think. I don't need farm. So do this. What else? Got Gmod for eco. I'll save a slot for Relic. Then I think I'd want to bring a DPS tower. So probably, yeah, why not Refractor? Okay. But yeah. Grilling. Eradicator's theme is also called Eradicator. Yeah, fuck your art, fuck like Hell Edition for the new MK2. Yep, I love my 40k gold endless rewinds, yep. Actually, here, okay, let me look this up. What towers cost 40k gold? Let's XWM costs 32k gold. Golden Range costs 38.5k. and then it jumps to Golden Mine Layer costing 69k gold. So I'm basically spending a Golden Ranger every fucking time. Every time I rewind, I'm spending slightly more than a Golden Ranger. That is interesting to think about. Leah or Mallory? I'd probably say Mallory. The pre-eradicator. Oh yeah, the Erad B. What's the rework gonna be? Just adding in like a flying troop, adding in abilities for the towers. There's gonna be a summoner spawn, so. Do I buy a nuke? I think you should save your gold. The reworks makes Overseer busted and do 6 million damage per cycle, according to quad statistics. I mean, I assume it's like, you can only place 2, right? So if it's 600k, that's like 600k times 8. So that's like 4.8 mil. Also, we got like 82 people watching. Got a lot of people. Let me check real quick. Hey guys, we are 9 subs away from 4k subscribers. If you like what you're watching, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to be notified for future uploads or streams, make sure to turn on notifications. Or join the Discord server in the description, so that you can be pinged in Discord whenever I stream or upload. Yep, got some OGs, yep. Here, let's look at the live. Hold on. Let me pop this up real quick. Can I pop this up? Predicted it was 30k. Hold on. There's no other leaks regarding Relic, looks like. What is Overseer's? Overseer costs 950k. Wait, are they showing it in Battlefield or something? I don't see any leaks unless it's in Battlefield chat. We're 3 subs away from 4k. Where do I... here. Live count. Is this it? Okay, browser. Browser capture. Browser window. That. Boom. 3 subs away. 2 subs away. Let's bump that number up. Also got 2 minutes. Can we hit 4K before the update drops? Don't let him get to the 4K. Yep. Nice. 4K subs. This is not how you get subs. Yep. Alright, we hit 4K. Nice. I greatly appreciate the support. Now, since we hit 4K, as somebody mentioned in a prior stream, that means we gotta run Wave 2 mechanic again. So hopefully I'll try to prioritize that. Yep. Getting more subs. Everyone make 500 alt accounts. Don't do that. I'd rather have actual people subscribing. Let me join and I'll subscribe. I have my profile link in the pinned message with joins enabled, so you're able to join through that. Where these subs coming from? Give it a 7K? Hey, listen. It doesn't hurt to ask for them subs. Alright, we hit the hour mark. Let's see if the game updates. Refreshing the game. I'll probably join the private server to see when it updates. 30-second delay, yep. Refreshing, hold on. Also checking other stuff real quick. Got Gmob, nice. Should have sub statistics? I could probably put it in a corner, I guess. Give me a second. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, then let me add a source for that. Window capture. Where is it? There we go. So window capture, analytics. Okay, but Subway Surfers? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And Battlefield chat's going crazy, yep. Okay, Windows 10, must match. Okay. Well, better adjust. Alright. Probably put that in the corner. There we go. Could probably get like a better one, but I'll just leave it as is. In the corner. Maybe here, actually. I think it's fine. Hello, Bacon. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome everyone else that's here. We are waiting. We are waiting. Hold on, if I... Does it stop loading if I do this? Okay. Is the game updating? That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for the update to drop. Okay, John typing in announcements. Let's see. No, he's not. Almost overslept. Just came in time. Yep. It would be the funniest shit if he said he meant next Friday. Game still hasn't updated yet. How long have you been playing TDX? Since day one. Here, let me... I see, here. If I look in the TDX server. I might join the stage, hold on. See what's going on in there. are they doing here? Oh shit, post ping. Yeah, they're just hanging out in the lobby. Chat was locked. Yep. Oh, GDI things. And it's John. It's a cat gif. Is Combat Medic out this update? No. I think it's only the Relic rework. And maybe other balance changes, maybe. Yeah, welcome to the stream of those tuning in. Waiting for the update to drop. We are the waiting room. Hold on. Did the Roblox thumbnail, the game page thumbnail change? No. Actually, yeah, let me change the stream info. Copy, there we go. Get that for the thumbnail. Put that shit in Paint. Save it. Update the stream info. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah, Combat Medic is hopefully coming out near the end of the year. Hopefully. Hopefully. Game still hasn't updated yet. This $40 could be spent on Half-Life 3. Yep, we're getting Half-Life 3 in 2026. I'm actually do like a full Half-Life playthrough or something, if it is confirmed. Actually, yeah, depending on how much the Steam frame costs, I might consider getting that and maybe, you know, get Half-Life Alyx as well. That would be essentially be my first foray into VR, because I've never used VR before, so depending on how much it costs. Wonder why did TDX players complain about Swarmer costing 800 Robux when TDX game passes are like $2? Yep, 2k Robux. W Traz. Respond to this message as soon as you can. I want to see how bad the delay is. Here, why don't we do this? Type 1. Type 1. I'll respond to the first message. Type 1. There, I see it. I saw it. How long was it? I saw it. Because I have the yeah, 5 seconds. Okay. Because I have the stream at like ultra low latency, so it should have like the highest response, like the fastest response time. So, do I buy a gold Juggernaut or Heli? I'd recommend Heli. Heli's really versatile. And overall good. Alright. Game update? No. It did? It did update, okay. I'm joining my private server. Relic Rework. Already have it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Relic. 425. Bandit. Yep, got the 2 bandits. Or the zealots. The archer. The ward. Oversee. So. Okay, so then. It sells the bandit. Gets a seraph. Whatever that is. 4700 DPS. And an overseer prime. And the upgrade is $1 million. $1 million. I mean, then again, it it essentially deals like 600k damage, assuming you're not going up against any like resistant enemies. New name tag. New name tag? Is there? Hold on. Announcements. Relic Rework is here. Behold the Overseer Prime attempted to fix the recent lag stuff. Hopefully that's hopefully that'll be good for Bladeworks. New glitch name tag awarded for beating Ultra Nightmare. So I guess we gotta beat it again. Let's do this then. Here, it has the public servers updated yet? Wow, it's windy. Let's do Ultra Nightmare. Kind of want to do. Actually, no, we'll do Expert. I think first we'll do Expert, then we'll try Ultra Nightmare for the new glitch name tag, and then we'll do Endless. I think that's what we'll do for today. Yep, I invited you. I'll do like matchmaking. So if you want to join, how much Robux is it? I don't know, because I cannot see the cost. Actually, include owned? Yeah, no, I can't see it. Yeah. 2.5k? That's an extra 1,000 Robux. What the fuck? I mean, goddamn. I mean, compared to other towers, I guess, yeah, it's still pretty good, but like, you know, it's still a lot of money. Nightmare. You want to do Ultra Nightmare first? How'd you get the glitch? Because I know I already beat Ultra. So how do let me rejoin. Hold on. Let me rejoin. I guess I gotta beat it again. Oh, achievements. I'm stupid. Never mind. Yep. Thanks for pointing that out. The effect is a bit, I guess the effect is nice, although albeit a bit, I don't know if blinding is the right word. But if I do this... Okay, no, it doesn't retain it, does it? I think it should. Alright, or you want why don't we matchmake? I say we matchmake. Yep. Yeah, I saw. No? Here, let me do that. Okay. You know, fuck you, Wendy. Okay, if we join... I'll join a public server. You're just gonna get people that want to do hidden wave. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Join my server. You can join through my profile link in the pinned message. I have my joins enabled. We'll run Expert first, see how that goes, then we'll run, I guess regular Nightmare. I think regular Nightmare makes sense. On Castellan. I feel like Castellan would probably be the best. Alright, we got one person. And you're here, Wendy.
No, I want it though. I think I want it.
Terry, what kind of name tag is that? Hold up. What kind of name tag is that?
We make it look easy.
Hello, Terry. That's an interesting name tag. Actually, is he in VC? Hold on. No, he's not in VC. That's an interesting name tag. Anyone who didn't get Relic for 1500 or free just has to pay 2500. Yeah, basically how it works.
God, bro. One is still a tier. What? One is our bonds, man.
You can jump on the glitch name tag? Be the funniest shit. Alright, here. Yeah, we'll get you in green. We'll run expert first. Yeah, $35 for fucking Relic. I will say, okay. Look, I've mentioned this before on previous streams, and it's my general stance on like monetization and stuff. But I feel like, yeah, I don't think it's the best. But you know, I guess in a way, like John justifies it then, in the sense that you know, you don't really need it, I guess. But also it helps support the game. I don't know, because would it be considered pay to win? I don't know. It's hard to say, because especially when it comes to towers like Cryo Heli and Icebreaker, because those towers, I think when it comes to like doing challenges like impossible endless runs, beating Way 200, you kind of need Icebreaker. That's like mandatory. So I guess in that regard it'd be pay to win, but I don't know. With how Roblox games typically operate, I feel like it's just been normalized. Also, we're not doing base plate expert. We're not doing that. Let's do Hacker Shrine. Base plate. Singularity? Actually, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna showcase this. New Relic Tower. Although, in order to do that, first we gotta develop income. Get that eco going. Alright. Gonna do crazy farming if you're playing expert. I think Gmob is fine. Especially since you know. Well, actually, yeah, obviously farm would, you know, make it a lot quicker in combination. But I think Gmob can be fine to use by itself. I'm complaining here, I know, but helping support the game is by buying the battle passes and buying VIP and speed up. This is sad. I guess. Also, yep, the Uber field, by the way. I don't know. It is definitely a complicated matter to consider, but I guess it is what it is. If you don't really like it, I guess I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a shit argument to say if you don't like it, you don't have to play the game. It's sort of like a shit argument to say, but like personally, I don't prefer it. I don't like it, but that's what John chooses. So it is what it is. As long as he doesn't do something like atrocious, like, you know, like make something like something extremely pay to win, or like money locked or something. Why can't it be free to play? Because John gotta make money. I mean, maybe in the future, right? Like in the far future, maybe when like money isn't a concern, and like actually, because the premium payout, but when it comes to premium payouts, I think that's sort of changed. I don't think like people just playing the game, including premium players, I don't think they passively give Robux anymore. I don't think, or do they? I need to look into that, because they did change the way that works. Also, do we have anti-air? Oh shit. I can do that. Yeah, the rework is out. We're checking it out right now. We got fucking 200 people watching. Goddamn. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. We'll greatly appreciate it. How much does Valkyrie cost? Here, let's... Yeah, I think the flying enemy comes at the final upgrade, so that'd be $1 million, I think. I guess... Then again, it does deal like 47k DPS, so... Yeah, Warden has a 225 DPS. Can we be friends? I'm not gonna add people on a whim, or viewers on a whim. Sorry to say. Is it a good or bad change? I think it's overall good. Like, obviously it's like a straight up buff. Even with the slight cost increase for like the first few upgrades, and then, you know, $1 million for the last one. It's like over triple the cost. Yeah, $25 for an event tower that could be replaced. In a sense, yeah. Like I said, it's not really needed, because all the other towers you can get can still let you beat all the game modes and such. But when it comes to towers, like, you know, like I mentioned before, Icebreaker and Cryo-Heli, right? When it comes to those towers, especially for challenges such as Wave 200 Impossible Maps, it's then it gets complicated. Also, I'm looking at a DM from Mori. It's apparently like a fucking... it's like a... Is that... No, that's... Okay, never mind. I thought that was like particles around it, but that's just the accessories. Oh yeah, because I'm looking at the image showing Remy equipping the name tag. How did Terry get that name tag? Probably a dev gave it, but I wonder if that's able to be gotten normally. Okay, here, saving up for bounty. If Relic size box didn't increase, could you realistically micro the ability on Relic? I mean, yeah. I think aside from like War Machine, okay, or with War Machine on the field, you could probably fit like 4 relics at most for like base plate. So I think have 2 people with Relic, I think might be worth microing. Why are you telling me the upper relic? I'm getting Gmob so I can get eco. Yeah, I'll turn on auto skip so you can control the skips, because I've not been paying attention. Also, if you want to upgrade EGJ, there goes my Gmob. Alright. You should do a giveaway on Relic. Maybe in the future I could do actually, because obviously like Relic is probably going to be time limited. I don't know. 2,500 Robux is a bit much. Even if I am able to afford it, it's just a matter of whether or not I want to. What got added to Relic? A flying troop and a buff to the Overseer. We're doing fine so far. Guess I hope so. How's the rework? We're getting to the later ways. Once I get enough eco, I'll be able to check out the Relic in full. Also, hello GJ. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Back for a limited time for $25 to $35 or pounds. It's sad because if this happens for future towers, imagine the outrage. New Crowley rework comes out in 4,500 Robux. I mean, like, okay, like I said, I feel like one of the justifications, right, is that you don't really need it, even if it is good. But when it comes to towers like Icebreaker and Crowheli, like, yeah, I feel like that would be a concern. But I don't know. Like, it is a way for John to monetize the game, so it is difficult to say. But I feel like as long as John doesn't, you know, he doesn't actually do like something like too controversial or outrageous, I feel like it's probably fine. Like I think it's something like we can. What's it? Like overlook? Obviously not completely overlook, but you know, it's like something that, you know, we don't need to care too much about. Hopefully. Hope they make Commander free in TB2. I don't think John will make it free. I think he'll probably just make it rebuyable. Or available again to buy with Robux, so. Alright, getting my mobsters up. G-mobs. I was expecting 7k due to being War Machine contender. This is way better. In a sense, yeah. Like compared to others. Save up. I gotta get max G-mob so I can get that max bounty. That's what I'm trying to do. Is the only way to get Relic just pay to win? Yeah. That's the only way. You have to pay Robux. Yeah, if it was like 1,000 or 1,500, would consider buying it, but not 2,500. I'd understand that, yeah. Like I said, though, it's ultimately up to John and what he decides. Based on what he's done, this is what he thinks is best. Can Seraph shoot airborne enemies? I assume so. Can we get a capture? I mean, feel free. Honestly, I'll consider buying it. The reason why I didn't get Relic is because I got Flame Trooper. It was so easy to get Relic. Yeah, it definitely does take a bit of dedication to, you know, grind the battle passes. I feel like, you know, it's like a way for, you know, a way to get players to play the game longer or more concurrent players. I don't know, but they could do like a different system that makes it more enticing. I don't know. Like I mentioned, like a shop system before. Like even though, you know, if you have a shop system where you could just buy anything, obviously different, you know, the costs for each thing, like each item in the battle pass would be a lot more expensive. Like if you could just straight up go like buy the event towers first, it might be a concern in that people just do that and then not get any of the skins and then they just stop playing. Like yeah, that'd be like something to consider, but at the same time, I think. Fuck, my Gmod died. Being able to provide that choice, I feel would, you know, sort of keep players playing the game in the long run. Because I feel like the battle pass grind would also sort of burn out players, and that might also turn them off from playing the game. I don't know. That's how I view it. But there's like a lot of factors to consider, so. Alright, there goes my G-mob again. Fuck! I should, upgrade shield. Yeah, I'm upgrading shield. how freaking the spawns are. Do we have max one? No, not yet. Scream in chat. I think I'm good. Don't think I want to scream too loudly. Alright, let me try. Okay. So, bounty as much as I can to get the most amount of money, and then we'll try to upgrade Relic. To showcase Relic. So, let's do this. I'm gonna place you over here. You know, yeah, why not? I don't know if you're affected by shield. Yep, you are. Okay. So, I think it's, yeah, it's a bit more expensive. It used to be 300 for the first upgrade. Now it's 365. And the next is 825. I think it's the same. 2500. That's also the same for Archer. So early game is still pretty consistent. And then we upgraded 13k instead of k. A Warden with 1900 HP. Did they used to have 1k HP? I think it's basically doubled. Unless I'm misremembering. Also 225 DPS. I'm gonna keep bountying. And then $1 million. It gets Overseer Prime, which is 180k HP every 180 seconds. So that's like 3 times the spawn rate? Because it used to be 60 seconds, didn't it? Yeah, so... And then Seraph is the Flying Troop, 7500 HP with 4700 DPS every 40 seconds. And I assume there's like a max limit of it on the field of like 3. And then it removes the bandit. And you can Relic Summon. It's a Relic Summon ability. That's interesting. Do one of you have it? Wendy's close to getting it. Unless, I don't see any others on the field. Bounty those. Their Relic Summon Micro. Might actually... Well, not really. The issue with... Okay, the issue with microing spawner towers, right, is... When you sell the tower, all the spawns die. After like 3 seconds. Except doing the upgrade tech, where like you upgrade from a level 4 to level 5, and it keeps the level 4 troop alive. And so, maybe with the ability, that stays alive. But you also, when you put down a tower or upgrade it, you have to wait 10 seconds for the main troop to spawn. Should have joined the game earlier. Or get a job. True, that is an option. The best grinding strategy is to get a job. Best gold grind strat. Very much true. Nobody's got a max relic yet. Wendy has $1 million. Did you get it? Where'd you get it? Oh, back there. Okay. What the fuck? He just chucked. You got the Seraph Overseer Prime. He summons? Yo, what the fuck? He's chucking more shit? How much damage does that deal? Hold on, I need to check that. What is that? A beam. Fucking beam. I don't know how much damage he's dealing. I need to wait for like a boss to see. Maybe. It's at least dealing 6k damage, that's for sure. Hold on. Upgrade. Spawn Relic Summoner. Lasts 5 seconds. Has the initial cooldown of 100 seconds. It ain't doing anything. There's 2? No, I think it's just 1. Yeah, okay, this one's my... Is it? No, because, yeah, we slowly upgraded. It only spawns 1. Okay, it definitely makes sense as to why the cooldown was increased. So there goes the 75% collision resistance versus 50%. We skipped, okay. And it's nearly already dead. Okay. I do want to see that summoner. Wait. Okay. How much? It deals like 10k, 15k damage per like projectile? I think so. 10k around. Yeah, 10k, 11k around. Okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Or does it? No, oh, you can spawn it. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Boom. It's... The 70%... It's a different overseer. And the cooldown is 200 seconds. That's interesting. How many relics? 3. 3 in quad. How many is that in solo then? Look at all these seraphs. And we already obliterated Solo is 4? So you're telling me you can place 4 in solo and 12 in quad? That is fucking crazy. Like, what? Yeah, it's only the Relic rework. Is it meta? It's definitely a good tower. I don't know if it... Meta. Hold on. What am... Here, look. Let me show this. Hold on. Open in browser. Yeah, we'll do a nightmare. I think doing a nightmare one with the new relic is going to be interesting, and see if we can get all players with it. But here, let me show you something real quick that I got sent in DMs from Mori. Window capture. Image. Do you see this? What is that? Do you see how many okay, like... I can count the overseers, like there's some different... All the fucking seraphs. Okay, we're gonna do nightmare. We're gonna do regular nightmare. Okay, for those who want to join through the profile link. Ideally, if you have Relic... I'll probably just try to get people in that have Relic only. I do want to see how that turns out. Yeah, you got Relic. I'll keep you in. You got Relic too. Alright. Let's do Nightmare. Oh, before you go, make a shout out. Shout the green. Killed Alpha at the start of the track. Very sure 3 in quad isn't intentional. It probably isn't intentional. Okay. Why'd you nickname yourself TenLetters Sun Hyped? Alright. We all have Relic? Yes we do. Ready up whenever. You're hold on. Let me see the loadouts. So you already have EDJ. You have you have A turret, you also have EDJ. I think I'll bring something else in. I'll bring Behemoth. Yeah, I'll bring Behemoth. Alright. Ready up whenever you're ready. We'll give Nightmare a go. What's the plan? We just play regular Nightmare. After this, I think I'll do an endless run. And then after that, I think I'll probably take a break. Maybe start another stream for base plate. Because we'll probably do like a base plate run in around 3 to 4 hours. So you can look forward to that, and if you want to be notified of when that happens, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, or join the Discord server, and you'll be able to get ping rolls to be notified whenever I upload or stream. Gotta get that plugin. Alright, let's go. Price drop in 6 to 8 years, yep. Alright. Let's do Castellan. Kinda wanna do it on Castellan. Give that a go. We're gonna test Relic and base plate. So, okay, so it's the 50% collision res with the 180k Relic. So let me think. I'm not sure if sell and replace micro is viable for Relic. 180k divided by 0.5. 360k damage, but then again, you're also spending $1 million. So that's around like a 600k loss. And you can't even use the spawner ability, so because that's on like an initial cooldown is the issue. Keep complaining, so he gets to wear like a battle pass incident. I mean, if I don't know. Like in my personal opinion, I'm not too fond of it, but you know, I don't think it's like the end of the world for the game. But oh, what did John post? Put an extra 0 by mistake. Here, what's the video? Ah, that's what he meant. Like too many too many overseers, I guess, or goddamn. "40-minute nightmare game." Okay. It might be a bit OP. It might be a bit OP. Yep, it's shredded MKIC. Discount? Yeah, try to get a discount ASAP. I think I'll probably save for our... I'm gonna be big and greedy. I'm gonna save for bounty. See how that goes. See how that goes. One shot revive Plague Doctor, yep. Are you ending stream after this? I think I'll do one endless run. Like maybe like an... Let's do Sorrow's Harbor again, because even though we've already beaten that, I feel like doing another run, maybe with no power-ups, I think it's worth attempting again. So I think I want to give that a try. Yep, 2 relics placed down, Overseer Prime, beam the flying boss. Yep, and target's flying. Only spawners endless? I mean, I think it's already been done, has it? Has it not? Like, didn't Bago Blocks already do spawners only? How good is it? Pretty good. Maybe a bit too good. Already has been? Okay, yeah, so. Although I wouldn't doubt if Bago makes another video covering Relic and Endless. Do you think it needs a nerf? That's a bit complicated, right? Because people are paying 200 Robux for it. Like I get like, in practicality, yeah, that sort of needs a nerf, but you gotta be careful, right? Gotta be careful when it comes to balancing stuff that involves real world money. Yeah, some people will have the arrow name tag. Maybe just remove the ability? I don't know. Yeah, shield? Yeah, hold on. Yep. There you go. Phase skip. X2 fighters killed Apex at the start twice. Emperor taking 5 mil damage per charge. And this is in Ultra? You can sell Ultra with just Relic? Maybe. Maybe. Quad Nightmare, not Ultra, okay. I wonder how good it would be in Ultra though. Maybe that's worth doing a run. Once you get 3 max overseas, you can genuinely frame one, skip every wave. Yep. Rework is so peak. Definitely an interesting thing to witness. Did lag get fixed? Supposedly. So hopefully when we do our base plate runs, it'll be a lot smoother. They need the monetization for making the ghost skin that you can't see. If they can make it to where stealth towers still like show like textures somewhat, or you know maybe like it could be like a visual toggle where you can like disable the stealth like transfer. I feel like that'd be nice, so you can like actually see the skins that you use. At the very least for like sniper ghost. PS with 12 level 5 relics, yep. John better add Neko relic skin. Yep, he's gonna do that, yep. I should be bounting. Can you join me after this? I have a team of 3 for Endless with Relic. Base or regular? Like just a regular Endless. I'd be down to join. Another announcements. Another video from John, and it's Endless being shredded. Yep. Okay, I will say, sub 1 hour is definitely possible. Sub 1 hour Endless speedrun. Like, it's definitely achievable. I just thought stupid. I'm not. I'm not paying attention to the game. My bad. Yep, I'm washed. All the G mobs just died. Yep. Get some archer relics? Probably could, yeah. I'll place Mike over here. Here? Yeah. Pretty cheap. My goat is washed, yep. Relic a bit on the strong side, so they should nerf the warden. Maybe. Alright. Hopefully this is enough to keep him alive. Respect for you for perfect placing. Gives me the seizure when people don't play stuff organized. To an extent. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Get some behemoths down. Ain't much, but something at least. I want to do this. Hold on. Refractor. Are you letting viewers join next round, or are you going to Tiguno? I'll probably take Tiguno. I'm stuttering. I'll probably go with Tiguno. Fucking stutter monkey. I mean, also if Takuna's pressed for time, also, I could probably ditch this run as well if needed, but let's try to go through this as fast as we can. But almost lost. Yep. Prime 10. Relic and Ultra is good, but we didn't have anti-air. I could definitely imagine. I'm seeing the screenshots of it in Nightmare, or from what Maury said. I'd imagine it'd be pretty good in Ultra as well. Do you have any theories about the Christmas event? Not really. Like, maybe it'll have at least like some TP related things. Maybe Frosty, but maybe could also be not. Because we are getting a TV Part 2 like event in the future, right? So they already nerfed the Overseer summon. Yep. Overseer replaced with Phantom Overseer. Overseer Prime removed from Relic Summon ability. Overseer removed from Overseer Prime Summon ability. Yep. Already hit with the nerfs. Wait, what's Phantom Overseer? Don't think I saw that when we did the extra run. Also, Takuno's already in the game, so I think it's fine because he over. he foresaw the nerfs. So you could probably expect a video from him in regards to that. But for now, since we are still using the pre-nerf overseers, let's at least see how they perform in this game. We'll still do an endless run regardless. See how well it performs. Maybe even speedrun it. Because I'm sort of interested in seeing how that turns out. Million. Boom. Skipping a lot. It's dealing with the Xenon drop pods, summons. Like that. Keep bounding, so get more money to forward. Yeah, Rogue Ordinary will definitely make a video on the Relic rework. Like, expect a review video on that. Honestly, he already made it. Let me see the videos channel. Yep, he already did. It's probably nerf stats too. How's optimization? Nothing I can notice currently, so I'm not too sure. We are skipping a bit too much. The dispensers might be an issue, or is it? Oh, never mind. Not really. Yep, we're starting to spawn kill them. Yeah, okay, we could probably just full auto skip. Like, actually. Yeah, 2.5k Robux is a bit expensive, so. Don't expect a lot of people to get it. Nice. So I like how everything died. Yep, we skipped into 38, and even though they multiplied, we still fucking shredded them. There's a lot of spawner clones, though. Alright, keep using the... Actually, can I get a discount next to the relics? Because I assume discount affects the cooldowns. Yeah, Wendy, you have a EGJ, right? Can I get a discount next to the relics? There's one on the... Yep, thanks. Appreciate it. Goddamn. It's lagging a bit, but you know, given the amount of summons on the spawners on the map, I think it's probably fine. Oh, jeez, everything died. Yep. Very balanced. Like, do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? We're about to hit, Alpha Predator. just like a crap at this point. You know what? I'll keep the. Okay, yeah, they're dying anyway, so yeah. Fucking, there you go. Yep, just getting shredded. We got MK2s. They're gonna die to Emperor Summon? Oh yeah. That too. Well, actually, okay, they're still alive. Unless, you know, Emperor deals like a set amount of damage or if it does insta-kill. Like, holy fucking shit. This might be an issue. Maybe we should stop skipping. Just maybe. Okay, there we go. Spam like a bunch of baits. What's the cooldown? So it gets under 70 with discounts cooldown reduction. You know, Alpha Predator is still alive. Chat, are we dead? Or are we dead ass? Yeah, we basically full auto skipped. There you go. They were probably dead. That is interesting how Overseer Prime targets strongest. It looked like. Yeah, the beam, he attacks the strongest unit. That's interesting. Like, I'll be surprised if we somehow survive this. Good slimer stun, hold on. Why is it so fast? Oh, holding the line, holding the line. Do you see this? Holding the line. Holding the line. Okay, maybe this might do. Okay, 3 mil, 2.5 mil. Can't stun. Oh, probably didn't actually. Yep. Funny as shit. Oh yeah, micro relic. What does the ability on Relic do? It summons like another, like Overseer variant. Yep, they're washed. Alright, so, okay. Oh yeah, let's do Endless. So let me think. We could definitely still, even with the nerf, definitely still speedrun Endless, I feel. Unless the nerfs are that severe, but how to get nerf? Changes to like the unit spawning, and then I assume the damage output is also decreased, so. Aren't you my way to Takuna? No, he's already in a game because he anticipated that it would get nerfed quickly. So yeah, we'll do like one endless, probably end the stream. but let me think. What would be the best setup for I'll bring Warship, I think. I'll do the Warship player, as usual. Warship. I could probably as well. Gmob would be necessary, so what? Okay, 30, let's assume 30 Warships, 5 Refractors, 3 Gmobs. Maybe we could do 29 Warships, that's probably fine as well. So I could also get 3 Relics. Let's do this, 3 Relics. And if I reduce it even further, Behemoth, and even less War Machine. The issue with War Machine on Oil Rig is you can't really fit that many. So while it is nice to have like a bunch of War Machines, not everyone can bring it, I feel. For Oil Rig at least, but maybe we could do it different. Here, I'm looking through Discord right now. Give me 1 second. Gonna check something real quick. Alright. Okay, so we'll get Windy and Hyoka in, and then we'll probably get a random person. How do you get that name tag? Can't give me Relic? No, I'm not gonna give people Relic anytime soon. 1 cycle, no Refractor Emperor. Hope we can do that. Here, I'll bring Bacon. Hey, okay, I sent a request. Accept it. We'll do an endless run. Is that Bacon? Yeah, okay. Alright. Ready up whenever you're ready. This is probably my loadout. Hello, Remy. Yeah, they already nerfed Relic, but we're gonna do an endless run, see how well it performs. Hey Remy, do you know how to get the arrow name tag? The what? Maybe I'm just clueless, but yeah, I'm just waiting for Windy, Hyoka, or okay, y'all ready? What loadouts? That you got drone, you got refractor, goo gunner. Okay. Oh, probably should avoid begging. If it gets to a point where, you know, people are doing it too much, I'll probably start timing people out, but alright, let's see if we can speedrun endless with what we got. Yep, somebody give me Ranger, yep. Overseer Wave 1, yep. Alright, so let me think. Auto skip on, full auto skip. I don't have Slammer. Didn't bring it. Probably just go full on with Gmob. Okay, I guess we could spam cash crates. Okay, actually, okay. If we are gonna use power-ups, right? If we are gonna use power-ups, then we could just straight up use just an AC 130, right? Yeah, emergency crates are better. They give more money and health as well, but. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Bob1. I don't know. Not too particular in just doing shout outs purely just because people ask it, so I'm probably not going to do it that much. And if it does get to a point where it starts to get annoying, I'll probably time people out for it, but yeah. I feel like if you truly want to shout out, I think the best way to do so would be to just engage with the chat and just engage with the stream normally. And we hit 4K subs. Pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to how this channel will turn out in the coming months. Going to play a match again? Probably not. Just doing this endless run. See how fast we can beat it with Relic. Months, not decades. Yep, decades. Baseplate when? When Journal becomes available, which is probably in like around 3 hours. So I'll probably end stream, take a break for a bit, and then start another one for when we do that. Also, nice fucking Relic placement. Yep, GG. Yep. Y'all know how to get into the important name tag? No, I do not know. Yeah, some randoms have it. So I assume maybe it's like maybe Hidden Wave. I don't think it'd be Hidden Wave because there's already like a name tag associated with Hidden Wave. So yo, why am I actually able to stand on the glitch? Yep. Yeah, why does the name tag have collision? That's what I want to know. Going live again? Probably. assume is from being in a developer's game. See if you can find a developer to join to confirm that. Also, I probably realized this too late, but I think this guy's a different bacon. Just completely different bacon. Not the one in chat. Yeah, glitched is glitched, exactly. It's funny to think about. Not today, because Duck isn't on. Tomorrow? Okay. Why is Flame Trooper getting nerfed? I don't know. Interesting thing to think about. I feel like most of the intermediate towers are in a pretty good spot. I don't see why they'd need nerfs or even buffs for that matter. Like buffs, but seems a bit weird. So we're not skipping. We ain't getting the speed run. Okay. Just keep getting Gmob. I'll look at this stream. We're doing an endless run with the Relic. Actually, I forgot to change stream info. Hold up. Let me change that. Nice work, Windy. Yep. Blaming Windy. Why is it me? Yep. Blaming Windy. Here, let me upgrade warship. When are you gonna place the Relic? I probably could place archers now, actually. Hold on. Keep the war machine here? No. Keep it behemoth here. Funny as shit. Relics. Love your vids. Yep. Love your vids. They make me feel happy. Appreciate being able to provide entertainment. Yep. I think we're washed, Windy. I think we're washed. Hyoka as well. I think we're all washed. Is the tower good? Pretty good. Although, I haven't seen the nerfs yet, so... What is Goo gonna do? Goo's gonna stun Hyoka. I think that's what Goo's gonna do. It's pretty good for what it does. Yep, we're at the wash counter at 2. Collision resistance was nerfed by a lot. How much? You're the washed one here with no slimers? Yeah, I'm doing warship. I'm doing warship. Can't really do maybe for early game I should have brought it, but still, that is like a tower slot taken up. But didn't even get war. I got a war place down. Issue is I should have farm ideally with warship. I think it's the best way to like gain eco. I think Gmob isn't really that good for early game when it comes to buying warships. Don't skip. Yep. When you should retire. Yep. Okay. I do want to before I do end the stream, I do want to test from what I'm seeing. I think it's beating Secret Wave gives you the cool name tag or Hidden Wave. So we could give that a try. Saw an image of the Phantom Overseer with 7% collision resistance. Yep. Here, we're gonna fit War Machine there, and we're also gonna fit him here. Hold on. Can't fit you. Okay. Fit like there. Yep. And then for Behemoth, where would Behemoth fit? Fit over here. Can't even here though. Nope, can't fit it there. I'll find another spot for it. Doesn't secret name have a name tag already? Yeah, that's why I don't know. I don't know. This is why y'all should have done high rise. Yeah, but the warships. Gotta have them warships. Warship is sadly outdated. Not really. Warship is still pretty good because of the map wide range, the massive AoE potential it has. And the bottom path is also really good for AoE DPS as well. Like it's still pretty good. It's just that it's limited to being on water only. So. Okay, I think what I'll do is... Let me think. Place one more. Place it over here. There we go. And then, relics. Windy, are you able to place a discount next to the relics? I don't know if tower limit would be an issue in that regard, but people are calling John greedy. It's sort of understandable. Because the 2,500 Robux for towers definitely is a expensive. I don't know. No, Hyoka, the cooldown, ability cooldown. It has an ability. Yep, my goat washed. Oh yeah, cheap, the discount is like considerable as well. Or no, not the discount, the sellback. Because I think you get like 30% extra back, so. I just played the update, yep. There's a worship. I'll just get max relic. There we go. Right off the bat. Yeah, 65% sellback. So it's a 15% increase. Why does the Overseer have map-wide range with that projectile? Just sold Endless Wave 200 with Relic in only 1 hour. Nice. With the real time or in-game time? Because it definitely is possible in real time, 1.5 speed. Alright, I'm spawning the... Okay, so what's this? Yeah, 7%, only 120k HP. I think, yeah, it only summons that. And the cooldown's still long. Taking a bit to kill. Probably get it. There we go. Alright, all 3 relics down. So sad I lost my old account with Relic. That's a rip. That is a real shame. Did so many people forget about the 24 Halloween Battle Pass? What do you mean? What do you mean by forget? Does the power work if you have all relics maxed out? Does it only do 1 or 3? Oh, you're talking about the ability. Yeah, the ability is given on max relic, so. Extra bounty. quick. Rip those, rip those Gmob. Discount. Thank. Upgrade behemoths. Let's get top path wars. It's pretty solid. Here, let me do this as well. Get refractors. Okay, don't forget 5 on here. 3. Yep, 5 refractors on the containers. That's pretty good. When this Gmobs died to Apex Predator reminds me of when your Gmobs died in Nightmare when you zoned out. Yep. Fucking washed. Okay. I probably don't need to add the sub counter. Let me get rid of it. Spawn kill Calamity? You think it's possible? Yeah, that is a lot of damage. And then the summons got a line held back here, so the Seraphs not being affected because they're flying, they can't get hit. Goddamn, 2 of my relics died. Oh, shit. You know, it probably is worth keeping them within Gmob's insurance, actually. Yeah, yeah, okay, maybe it's probably best to keep it within insurance range. So let me think. Is that within range? Okay, it is. You know, just a little something to consider, you know? War machine. Get you back down. Behemoth. Funny how a bunch of flying women are stronger than a guy in a suit using Calamity Power Death Beam. In a way, yeah. I mean, yeah, fucking... What's the DPS? 4,700 DPS. 4.7k. And there's a lot of them. So I should be bounting more. Should be locked in on the bounty, micro. Does a Seraph spawn in 1 pair or 3? It spawns 1 every 40 seconds, but from the ability it spawns 3, I believe, if you look here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, it spawns wardens as well. Bottom behemoth is better? I think top is just the best overall. Like, even though it has less range than the bottom path, top is still pretty good for that collision damage. Like, I think the amount of damage it deals from collision is... It outweighs the DPS bottom would deal. Wonder if I have a Calamity spawner tower? It'd probably be a Relic skin, if I'd imagine. I don't imagine, like, can't really imagine like a standalone tower just for Calamity summons. I mean, maybe. If John strays away from like the military style of like towers, maybe we could embrace more like other factions for different tower types. like ones that use magic. I think that'd be interesting. What are phantom stats? 120k HP and 7 collision res. So the Overseer Prime is the one with 50% and 180k. Fucking goddamn! How many Overseers are there? There's a lot. Holy fucking shit, dude. Okay. Got fucking shredded. What? Did you see that shit? God fucking damn. Okay, can one of you get a discount EDJ over here and a shield on the containers? Because I want to upgrade refractors. Just get discount buff EDJ and shield if you're able to. Yep, and we're shredding the Eradicator, yep. Shredding MK4. God fucking damn. If I'm to place warships, I need to start microing for a bounty. And there goes MK4. Yep. Yep. Ending stream right after? Probably. Looking GC. Hold on. What am I looking at? How many overseers will the 125 multiplier before it dies? Probably like 3, if I'd imagine. Is there anything else I need to do? Kinda don't want to uproot these because they're not protected by anything, so I think I'll warship first. But yeah, even with the nerfs, I could definitely see like a sub 1 hour speedrun being possible. You just have to sort of lock in and know what you're doing. I'm gonna do a match of Nightmare. I do want to figure out how to get that name tag, the arrow name tag. But I'm not sure exactly how people have gotten it. So. Not gonna be Secret Wave. We probably could do one run. We could also see how Relic performs in Secret Wave, so. We can do that. Yeah, some people have it. But the question is how. randomly. I mean, you sure it's not related to joining devs or anything? Because that could also be it. Or it's like there's a developer in the lobby or whatever. If you are, can I join? I could get some viewers in for the Hidden Wave run, yeah. TDX spread memes. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, some this, not all, but some. It could be random. I wouldn't put it out of the question if it were randomly given. Yeah, beating Ultra gives you a name tag in the achievements. And so does a Hidden Wave. Alright. Look at this defense. God fucking damn. How many units? Yes. Alright. John Toilet. Shield. Okay. Do you see this? He has 7.5 million HP. Gone. Fucking gone. What? Where were G-mobs? Oh yeah, they died, I forgot. Alright, Exo Santa, how do you... fucking dead. Yep. We're speedrunning endless with this. Stop using the drone exploit. Yep. Yep. The drone exploit. This shit's actually crazy though. Okay, alright. Oh, you got shield. Nice. I'll upgrade refractors. Upgrade them. Get more DPS. Yeah, we just auto-skip the entire fucking, probably auto-skip the entire fucking game. Even, after 166. The way 10 just says yep, just go smooth them out. Yep. It's been forever, missed so many streams. Welcome to Stream Turtle. If I remember correctly, this has been just nerfed. So here, let me think. You can summon more Seraphs from the ability, but I think there's sort of like a max limit to them from when they spawn directly from the building. from the tower, but I'm not too sure. So I should be bounding. If those Seraphs can stack infinitely, you can infinitely skip and just stack them up. Well, I mean, the issue is it also the anti-stack mechanic also applies to the flying troops, because you know how like the spawns will always move forward if there's not enough space. And golden MK4 is already nearly dead. Rip Windy. Are you not using Skeleton Refractor? I don't really like the skin that much. I like the tech looking the tech look of the refractor more, like default refractor. Golden MKC will definitely be killed during Scream. Yeah, because since the Overseers are stun immune. Or like stun immune? Or, I can't fucking speak, that's for sure. Smooth sailing. Call it super stun immune, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. So let me get this straight. Towers can have stun immunity, Eradicator MKI Combat has ignore stun immunity, and the Overseer has ignore stun immunity. Super stun immunity, basically. Nightmare Void ending all that, yep. That is true, Nightmare Void is gonna kill every single spawn on the map. Unless the Overseers manage to deal like what, 10, like the 10 million damage within like a 5-second window. I can see the animation frames. Yep. Okay, we're already at 162. I can't even see the fucking outlines. Use all the warships I can. Yep, and that got shredded, yep. Already 4 mil HP. Also, another thing to keep in mind, Overseers target strongest, so probably deal a fuck ton of damage to Calamity. Up until, actually, how much health? Yeah, up until like, I guess like 2 mil probably. Also, get goo gunners, so all the enemies get clumped up. Alright. And we skipped. Actually, this might be an issue. This might be an issue. It's all good. You sure, Wendy? Are you sure about that? Holy fuck the lag. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yep. 500 for the speed Goliath. Okay. I do want to try running this though. Maybe not this stream, but because we'd have to organize this a bit, so I don't know. We're not gonna rewind. Could have lived if you used the Relic ability, probably, yeah. Here, let me think. Yeah, still don't know how you get that one name tag. Prime 10 was solo. I think Chicken was in the chat. He said he soloed it in like 1 hour. At least real time. Like in-game time is probably more like 1 hour 30, right? Ask Remy something or Terry. I think it might be random. Like it genuinely might be random. Either random or devs give it. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, let me think. Apparently important people get the name tag. Get the arrow name tag, I get it from the devs. Interesting. Okay, so, okay. Hey Wendy, Hyoko, you guys still there? Maybe we could do it later, but if you guys are down to speedrun, because I think I'm probably not gonna do Hidden Wave. I think I'll probably just end the stream. Probably get something to eat. Wave 80 sword fight on the. I mean, Wave 200 was already beaten sword fight, but it'll definitely be made a lot easier with Overseer. Yeah, it's already been beaten. But yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream. So thanks for watching. For those still watching, still tuned in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications if you want to be notified whenever I stream or upload videos, as well as join the Discord server that is in the description to also be notified through there for announcements, uploads, or live streams. Next stream you could probably expect is either base plate, which will be tomorrow, or maybe I don't know if I'd live stream the speedrun. I'd probably try to focus and do that off stream, but it'll definitely be something to upload. So look forward to that. Aside from that though, I'll see you guys later, so take care and have fun with the new Relic.